It's me, Terri of the Yarnjoy podcast. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. Okay, so I am doing if you watched yesterday's Vlogmas, I'm doing a Vlogmas swap with my friend Valerie of Valerie's Cuddly Cat Crochet, and we are swapping packages. And so let's just go on, and I will open day 2 and we will see what's in today's package. Okay. Okay, so let me open it here. Ooh. So today is Thursday, and so in our Vlogmas we decided to do a challenge kit, okay, on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And so today's Thursday, so this is a challenge kit, okay? So in this challenge kit, I got a ball of yarn. It's this really pretty orchid color, or is that lilac? I don't know. It's kind of it's just a light purple, okay? So I got that, and then there's this little package in here. So let's open this package and see what's in here. I love this. It's got a little Santa sticker on it. Isn't that cute? It says Merry Christmas. Okay, so let's open this and see what's inside. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so there are 2 safety eyes in there. Okay, so 2 safety eyes. And a little bow. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what I'm supposed to do now is I'm supposed to come up with an item that uses this yarn and the safety eyes and the bow. You know, I'll use the accessories, and I'm supposed to come up with something that I can create that I can then, what we're going to do is we're going to donate these items to the Garfield Make-Along that Amber of Ooh Ah Crochet has every year. And so with these challenge kits, we're supposed to come up with something using the yarn and the accessories and come up with something that we can donate, okay? And so we also agreed that if we needed to add more yarn or other yarn colors to the kit, that we can do that. So I'm excited. I'll have to figure out what to make with this. And I will show you, well, let's see. So today's Thursday. I have Friday, and tomorrow's Friday, and then Saturday I'll get another challenge kit. So hopefully I'll get this done this evening and I can show it to you tomorrow what I made, and either that or Saturday, but before I open the next challenge kit. So I will get working on that, okay? So that is my Vlogmas swap package for the day. So thank you so much, Valerie. This is going to be fun. Okay, and then also I am watching a Christmas movie every day, and so yesterday I watched The Homecoming, Walton's Homecoming, I think it's called, and I linked it in the description box of yesterday's video where you can watch it free on YouTube. And so I watched that, and while I was watching it, I was working on a scrap project. Now this is I'm doing the Scrappy Granny. Is a crochet along, and I did tutorials on how to make the squares last year or year before last. I forget what. I think it was year before last. And so I'm doing that again because I have a whole lot of scrap balls of yarn to use or to try to thin down. And so I thought I'm going to make that, and I'm going to be working on the rectangles and squares Afghan. It's actually a Yarnspirations pattern, but I changed it a little bit. I changed the way the squares were made a little bit. But I'm not claiming it as my pattern. I was given permission by Yarnspirations to make tutorials on their patterns. So, but my version of it is a little bit different because I like the way I did Granny's versus the way the pattern was written. It was a little bit kind of confusing to me. Anyway, that's what I'm working on while I'm watching my Christmas movies. So let me show you what I've gotten done so far. Okay, so for that project, you have to make some small granny squares, 3 round granny squares, and then you have to make some 6 round granny squares, and then you make some 6 round rectangles, okay? And so I made one of the 6 round grannies. So there's my first one, and I already weaved in the ends. Okay, I just have not put the main color that I'm going to put on the blanket. I haven't edged it yet. So I made that, one of those, and then I made 4 of the 3 round grannies. So here's one. Okay, here is number 2. No particular order, really. Number 3, as far as how I made them, and then number 4. And so see, this one has actually got the edging on it. I am using this color right here, which is Pound of Love, and it is made by Lion Brand, is the color Bluebell. And so I am using this to edge each one, and see how it's edged in that blue. And so I'm using that, and then I will use this to assemble it together and then have a little border around it. So anyway, I need to go back and edge these with that bluebell color, okay? And then they will actually be totally complete, okay? But anyway, that's what I did during that movie. That's how many I made. But I also, during the movie, I was also working on this other project that I'm working on for Vlogmas, and it is the Rhiannon. I showed it to you last week, but I will pop in a picture right here what that's going to look like. Okay, so no, it wasn't last week that I showed it to you. I showed it to you yesterday in Vlogmas Day 1. But anyway, I got started on it during that movie also. And so far, I've just gotten the yellow center done. And so this is what I've gotten, my progress on it so far. See that? Now I've already got it cut, finished off, because now I need to add the red, okay? And go on with it. This, I will say that this round, I'm not even sure if I did it exactly right, because the way it was written, there, see that? The way it was written, it's kind of difficult to understand. So a little bit of, I just winged it, but I think it'll be okay. And I think the rest of it, hopefully, will be easier. I'm hoping, because I really want to make more than one of these, because in the picture it's really pretty, and I'm hoping that I can do it. But like I said, the wording is a little bit hard, so we will see how I do on that. Okay, so I did work on, just got that little start on that, and then I did these squares, and that's what basically I worked on while I was watching that movie. I love that movie. I've seen it I usually have to watch it at least every season, you know, every Christmas season. It's just a great movie. I watched the remake that they had a couple of days, was it last week, I guess? Last weekend. And it was okay, but it wasn't, I just like the original. So that's what I watched to kick off the Vlogmas video list. Okay, so for day 2, for today, the movie I'm going to be watching, and I will link it below in the description box, because I did find it streaming free online, so I will link that below. It is called, oh my goodness, what's it called? Yes, Virginia, There is a Santa Claus. I think that's what it's called. In fact, I've even started watching it a little bit just to get started on it, because it's already in the afternoon here and I need to get it watched. And so, so far it's good. I'll tell you that. It has Charles Bronson in it. It has Richard Thomas, who is in the Waltons. He plays in it, and he's got an Irish accent. It's really cool. He does a good job with an Irish accent, so that's neat. And then so far I don't think I recognize. No, yeah, there's one other guy, and I'm trying to think who it is. But I do recognize him. Oh, Ed Asner, you know, from Mary Tyler Moore Show. He's in it. Yeah, I saw him in it so far. So I do recognize a few people. And so anyway, so far it looks like it's going to be a good movie. And I found it on Tubi TV, TUBITV.com. I think that's how you do it. And it's free. You do have to register, I think, with it, or sign up with it or whatever, but it's free. And right now they have, especially under the family movies heading, they have a lot of Christmas movies. And so that's where I found it. And so I will link it below in the description box. I do know that there is a Tubi TV, I think, app that if you have a Roku TV, there is a Tubi TV app for Roku, because I have it on my Roku TV as well. So that's what I'm watching for today, and I'll let you know how I like it. So far I'm liking it, but I'll let you know tomorrow how I like the whole thing. And while I'm watching that, I'm going to be making more squares. I have my little jars in there that I've got little scrap balls, and I'm just picking random combinations and making these granny squares, and I'm really enjoying doing that. And I'm going to try to add the red onto this and see how that's going, how that goes. So yeah, that's it. That's really all of Vlogmas, right? I think, yeah, that's all I was gonna, yeah, that's all I'm doing. So, I'm watching a lot of other Vlogmas YouTubers that are doing Vlogmas. I'm really enjoying all the ones that I've been seeing. So I hope that you are also enjoying some Vlogmas videos. I think that's it. So I'm just kind of rambling now. So I'm gonna go because I have my Yarnjoy podcast episode. Just filmed it. Now I need to go edit it and edit this video. And then what's for dinner? What's for dinner? Well, I'm making something with chicken. Chicken and maybe some stir-fry veggies. I've got a bag in there I need to use that's frozen. And so I'm going to throw together something. So we'll see how it turns out. So I think that's what I'm doing for this evening. Okay, I'm going to go. We will come back tomorrow and we will do Vlogmas Day 3, and I'll show you, I'll open the next Vlogmas package and I will show you how much of these squares I get done and see if this gets any easier. Okay, I'm going to go. Have a great evening and we'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye!